like we were never split up.
It's, you know, I was trying to think of some smart aleck answer, but it's like a gift. It really is. Obviously, we had a great long run in television, 22 years on Today in St. Louis, and when that came to an end in 2011, you know, there was no reason to think that we were going to reunite, even though we talked about it at various times, but the timing was never right and that sort of thing.
And the reason we kept talking about it, when I left Channel 5, I went to the APA. And so I was going out to schools every day and just seeing tons of people, and people always asked me where Art was. Like, well, he's still at Channel 5 and I'm here. I mean, always. People wouldn't even say, hello, Jennifer. They would just say, hello, Art and Jennifer. So many people think radio and TV are alike, but I heard Art and John Carney talking the other day about the crossover skills.
There's some overlap, but there's a lot more talking off the top of your head in radio, whereas television is almost the exact opposite of that. While there is some ad-libbing, and certainly morning news lends itself more to that in television, but most everything else is scripted. And here, they want us to give an opinion. They want us to talk about ourselves, which is, you know, we're kind of old school. Like, we don't think of ourselves as the story.
Well, and give an opinion, and I'm talking about newscasters. It's different with commentators or editorializing, but we had just been trained, never give an opinion. I still have great difficulty with it. And one thing I like to say about KTRS is that we give you a break from hate, because it is talk radio, but we are apolitical in our show for the most part. And the great thing is that people text and call, and so talk about a conversation. It is a conversation with the listeners.
Well, the rules about growing older have changed. And, you know, there was a time in my life when I was much younger and I thought 65 was ancient. Well, not anymore. Now that I've joined the club, you know, I feel good, and I know I have a lot to offer, but I'm also cognizant of that I'm closer to the end than the beginning, you know, in terms of television and that sort of thing. You know, I think my TV career is probably winding down. It remains to be seen how long we'll be on the radio. I mean, I think there's probably I think there's probably an opportunity to do it as long as we want.
Maybe.
But, you know, who knows?
And so it does seem like we've come full circle. We're still devoted to certain causes, and so it's a pleasure to be able to have Mike on our show, the Visiting Nurse Association, and to be here. It makes me think we are where we're supposed to be.